I'm not sure about you, but for me, I don't want to feel different.
No. And we always go and sit in a corner, don't we?
Yeah.
Because you feel, well, I've got less stimulus in a corner.
Do you have any good examples of reasonable adjustments that have been made for you during an appointment? No. Sorry, that was really abrupt, but no, it's never happened.
I don't think so. Shall I start my other thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't really know how to go about even asking for reasonable adjustments at a GP. Like, it doesn't seem like something that the information is very accessible.
Yeah, I'm the same. So my diagnosis is very recent. Nobody, like the GP doesn't know. I think I would be likely to ask for it if it was given as an option.
Yeah.
But I'm not likely to say...
Reach out for
reach out. Partly because I wouldn't want to come across as feeling less than or feeling like I'm...
Like incompetent.
Yeah, incompetent.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly that. Because I suppose that's my fear of it. And that's probably, I would like to think, unfounded and not fair because I haven't tried it out. But that, I suppose, is my concern if I were to address it, rather than if somebody were to say to me, what adjustments, what would make it easier for you, then that's a nicer conversation and then we can have that.
I completely agree. Like, it would be so much easier to have that option. Like, when you make an appointment and they say to you, do you like need any reasonable adjustments? And if so, this is what we can do.
I find a really great one that my GP has is every waiting room is labelled. So like they've got butterfly, ladybug. They're all a bit childish, but it's quite useful because they can say, this is the waiting room you're meant to be in. And I find that quite helpful to know I've got to be exactly where I've got to be. Because some GPs, like mine's in an old house, it's really awkward to get around. And if you don't want to find out you're supposed to be upstairs and you're downstairs. Something I wish they would do is maybe update you if they're going to be over schedule. I know GPs get behind, but when you've waited 20 minutes, you're starting to go, have I come at the right time? And you don't want to go back to reception and bother them and be like, oh, is it correct? You know, it would be helpful if someone could just come say, yep, the GP's running a little bit behind, you're fine. Can you just wait a little longer?
So when you're waiting to go into a GP appointment, but being able, like, even if they had like a smaller room that you could sit in, because there's like people, children, and it can be quite busy and loud. And if you're already stressed because of the appointment, all of like that environment is gonna like just make you even more heightened.
It doesn't always have to be a separate room. It can be, as you say,
Sometimes
a quieter area.
A corner will do.
Yeah, we always go and sit in a corner, don't we? Because you feel, well, I've got less stimulus in a corner.
Because you've only got 3 places to worry about if you think about it. Or 2.
So is it a good idea then for these waiting rooms where if they can place a couple of chairs away from where they put all the other chairs in?
Yeah, and if you can't sort of place it completely away, tucked in a corner, it's probably better than nothing, isn't it?
Or say you're likely to be waiting at least 20 minutes if you want to go off and have a little walk and come back.
Yeah, yes.
You know, and leave your phone number or something like that. We've done that sometimes.